Hi, my name is Dr. Andrew Eichel. I'm an academic coach at the Center for Academic Success. Have you had an easy test at Tech? Of course not. I'm here today to talk to you about study strategies. First of all, you need them. Doing homework is not studying. Simply doing practice problems is not sufficient either. And, sorry to say, but spending 3 hours calculating the grades you need on that test to get a C in the class is also not studying. Now, this is where I rail against cramming. Shelves of studies have shown that it doesn't lead to long-term retention. Tomorrow you'll sit down for that quiz and poof, it'll be gone. Because you're basically giving yourself permission to procrastinate and be less focused. Instead, schedule your study time in 30 to 60-minute chunks interspersed with breaks. There are two methods that rely on this logic: Pomodoro and interleaving. The Pomodoro method relies on especially small chunks of focused work, 25 minutes max. Interleaving adds another component: never study the same subject in back-to-back sessions. For your first block, let's say you study math, and then you take your break, getting all those distractions out of the way. Next, you study CS. You take that break as well. Then you come back to math, because by that time your brain has started to forget some things, and you can review, making sure you understand better. Or if you want, study something completely different. Now, many of you might not consider office hours or tutoring to be studying. Well, you're wrong. When you're working by yourself, it's much easier to get distracted. But if you're with a professor, you can't very well be like, "Oh, hold on while I check my Instagram." Let's say you've been beating your head against the wall for the past 4 hours trying to figure out this problem. You go talk to your professor and find out it's not even on the test. Crisis averted. And sure, you can solve that derivation on your own, or you can use one of our paid and trained tutors to help you do it faster. Here are some other tips. When using practice tests, don't treat them like homework. Instead, actually get a timer out and record how long it takes you to get through, as this will more accurately reflect how you'll perform on the test itself. Make a list of your most common distractions. My list would include Netflix, Xbox, Reddit, my cat. Take that list, a physical list that you actually write down, and put it somewhere where you have to see it when you study. That way, when your eyes and your mind start to wander, you'll see it, and that'll be enough to get you back on track. Another list to make is one about your study goals. If you don't have at least a rough outline of what you want to get done, it's much easier to get sidetracked. Be on the lookout for more videos about other topics related to your academic success. If you're impatient and you want more tailored advice, stop by the center or go to our website to sign up for academic coaching today.